make it work. So like, I think it's just, it really just goes back to like treat people with the kindness and with the respect that you would want to be treated with, because there's not a single person in this world who would want to get some of the messages that I get on a daily basis, because people think like, oh, she just probably has someone checking her inbox, or, you know, she's not paying attention. This is just going to go to like the trash folder. And it's like, no, I see everything. I read everything. Like, I generally try to respond to everything. And it's not just a matter of like, say what's on your mind just because. Like, if you wouldn't sit in front of me and say that same thing, don't feel like you can type it out and send it to me behind like your fake IG account. Like, that just doesn't, it doesn't fly with me. But it's also, I
I
don't
do
know,
think
like, it's so interesting
remind
too, because like I saw, you guys probably know exactly what post I'm talking about, but there was a post about another creator that would, you know, basically like scrolled through their feed and was like poking at their content and, you know, saying that they basically do all of this for cash. And I thought that it was like a really unfair representation, because like, even though that is sort of the perception, and maybe it has like a little tiny nugget of truth to it, it was so unfair to the person that was being called out. It didn't tag them in the post. Use their
Ooh, I
content
love stuff like that.
without, but like, I was thinking, if somebody did that to me, like if somebody went through my feed, scrolled through, cherry picked things to prove their point, and to say like, you know, like she's doing this and she's doing this, and when has she ever cared, and she only cares when it's about her, like I would be livid, because it's like, you clearly
I would be like the Charlie Day meme where he's standing there with the maps in the grass. I would be like, and this is how many, and this is what I did here, and this is what I did here. You don't even, you know what? This is so eye opening. You don't really know what people are doing in the
no,
rooms that you're in.
no. And like, and it kind of goes back to like what I had mentioned before about like, I don't announce it when I'm like, oh, so and so, like I said your name out loud in this, on this call for this brand deal, like, because you don't have to announce every single good thing you do to know that you are doing good. Like, you just don't. You don't have to like pat yourself on the back every time you do something that is valuable for the community or society. And so like, I feel like people don't recognize that. They think what they see on the grid is everything that's going on, without ever realizing that people are doing so much more than what shows up on their feed. Like, we can't possibly edit and curate our lives that much to be able to share every single thing that we're doing. And if we did, I bet you that people would turn around, back up, and be like, oh my God, they are just like so full of themselves. They congratulate themselves for everything. Like, there is no winning.